good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. CDK Boxing. Let's talk boxing. And man, we had some great boxing last night. I'm about to do an interview with my boy, Mr. BBO Boxing, and talk about, last night festivities. Devin the Dream Haney taking on Regis Prograis. Beautiful fight, man. It's time. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me get my guy in here. In any minute. Man, I'm old. I just click in, brother. Hold on.
Yo, what's up, man? You see, I got the Browns on, baby. A real team.
Oh, man. The Browns is duty, bro. They duty.
Browns, baby.
Yeah, the Browns, dude, I'm moving around, rearranging this household. I'm moving around. Forgive me 1 second, bro. I got to plug my phone. I'm trying to get it together. I'm going to my son's room.
My man Marty in the chat. I see him in the chat. Salute, dog.
Yeah, salute to my guy, man. Mr. Man, the manager Marty. Man, the myth, the legend.
I like when you say that snack program.
Man, he got me looking at the snack program, man. I'm 50. I'm wondering, can I get with the snack program and get some of this shrimp back I used to have?
Right.
I can't see you. Can you see me, brother?
I can see you.
Oh, that's all that matters. I know you in here. It'll pop up. You see, I got one of them food stamp phones. I don't know.
Hey, but say Michelle Obama on it. He's doing good.
it got a name on there. It got her name on there. Hey, what do you think about the fight last night, bro? What do you think about how Devin Haney looked last night?
Man, it was against an overmatched guy who never fought anybody before. I mean, at the end of the day, if you think about it, Regis' best fight against Zepeda. I mean, who is Zepeda? I mean, he really, you know what it is? His reputation is bigger than his resume. If we look at Regis overall, and this is no hate, he knocked out 4 Amazon drivers in a row. Then he fought Zerillo, got knocked down in the first round. I mean, it's a changing of the guard. It's just like with Josh Taylor, man. But Josh Taylor fought Jose Ramirez, Regis Prograis. But Regis really ain't fought nobody, man. He just really had a good reputation for being a solid 140-pounder. I mean, I give Devin full credit, but let's not act like he beat, Teofimo Lopez or, the guy Matias that ducked Teo. I know you heard about how Matias ducked Teo, so.
No, I ain't heard that, bro.
Yeah, I know you heard about it. I know you heard about it. Stop the cap. Don't get on here capping, bro. Don't get on here capping.
Look, bro, I got T.O. beating him. I told you that when I, you know what I'm saying, but I hadn't heard nothing about it, but I picked T.O. to beat him. You seen that.
T.O. sent him a contract, and he told T.O., oh, my hand is magically broken. So now his hand's broken magically. So it's like we ain't seen no x-rays, nothing, but all of a sudden his hand's broken. But, I mean, you know what? I got to give Bill Haney, man, a lot of credit, man. This brother really learned a lot from his good friend, Super Judah, because as far as his business goes, he's one of the best businessmen in boxing, man. He's done a great job with Devin. But if we being honest, man, he really beat a strong cab driver, man. That's what he really did. He beat a strong cab driver, man.
I won't go that far. I'm gonna say this right here. I did. You seen when I sent you my bet ticket last night before the fight even started? You see, I had Devin Haney by knockout.
I did too. I mean, this is the thing, man. Regis is super limited, slow feet. And it's the thing about Devin. So Devin fought, the small, strong southpaw with JoJo. Then he went in there and fought then he fought was with Kambosos, I think is the lefty. Then he fought Kambosos, who was, kind of tricky. No, not Kambosos. Loma. My mistake, Loma. Then he fights Loma, who's a very, very skilled lefty. Did okay, almost got stopped in the 11th round, but then he got in there with a guy who only had one punch. So that's what you get, man. You got a guy with one punch, man. It's not really much we can say. I mean, I wasn't super impressed, man. He beat a good cab driver, man. He got to fight Teo, man. He got to fight Teo, Matias. I mean, these guys got to stop calling out Tank. Stop waiting on Tank, man. Go get your own fights.
I ain't gonna lie, though, man. I respect Devin Haney, man. To me, it seems like he is trying to make the big fights. I'm going to tell you something. Bill Haney is a lot smarter than people think, man, or give him credit for. He really studied these fighters that he knew from the beginning before even getting in there with Regis, how the fight was going to play out in his mind.
Yeah, I mean, that style is tailor-made for him. I mean, you talking about a slick black fighter. And one thing about blacks, man, you got to be careful when they slick like that. I mean, they're not easy to beat. If you a one-trick pony like a Regis who really don't got a chin, you can't beat him. I mean, that's why when Oscar beat Sweet Pea, it's such a monumental fight, man. It's because, you don't usually beat the slick black fighter, man. You just don't. I mean, so
We know, you know how I feel about that. He really didn't beat him, but they gave it to him. We'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. Tell
yeah.
the truth.
I know you like to put the propaganda out there. I respect it. You my brother and I love you. So you can go
Yeah,
ahead and put
bro.
the propaganda out there.
I appreciate. I really do appreciate that. I'm gonna tell you this right here though. I would like to see Devin Haney and T.O. next. I don't think we'll get that fight. I don't believe Tank's gonna come to 140 and really face Devin. I think it's gonna be all kind of stipulations, and I really truly believe Bill Haney not gonna let his son get put in a situation where he don't have a chance of winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it ain't for him, then he's not gonna do it. Bill ain't going for that.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Billy is a heck of a marketer, man. I love how he talks. I mean, if you think about it, he's a lot like LeVar Ball. I mean, he does a lot of talking. Devin, until this recent press conference, I've never heard him talk like this. So it was kind of funny to hear him talk like he was talking, but he looked good. I mean, at the end of the day, the thing Reach's best fight was against Pedraza. I mean, against Zepeda, bro. We talking about Zepeda here, so I mean. And this is not me doing no capping. At the end of the day, you know, you see T.O. sending contract to people. At the end of the day, people gotta understand that these young kids, man, they think different. They kind of corny, and they got weird ways of doing things, and it's okay. Salute the quick way to chat. But I just say, man, it's just one of them things. To my man Mark Nash, I seen you in here. I just think it's at some point, man, we just gotta call what we see, man. What we seen is very simple. He beat up a sturdy 140-pound guy who really only got one punch. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
agree. I agree with you on that. I think Devin though, I'm gonna give him, like I said, I'm gonna give him his credit. Give Bill the credit for knowing how to pick fighters and always putting Devin in the right position, man. Bill Haney, man, really truly, man, a blessing in this guy. He got Devin. He gonna take him where he needs to go.
Yeah, I mean, hey, and like my man Mark just said in the comment, he wasn't talking that ish to Cambosis and Loma. Yeah, he was talking that crazy. He was talking that ish. But I'm just saying, I've seen Devin Haney kind of transform. When he first came out, you know, he was real humble. What was calling Loma, Nomachenko and all that. And I see now over time, he's getting more comfortable, man. He's starting to be more, you know, of a extrovert, and he's doing a good job. I mean, he's doing a great Tank Davis impression. I love it. You know, Tank Davis get tattoos on his leg. He get tattoos on his leg. Tank want to wear grills. He want to wear grills. So
He was
talking that ish. Yeah, you're right. He was talking. He was talking that stuff. And he doing more of that Tank model. Well, let me talk to you crazy. I just say this. I can't wait till Devin Haney find out who he want to be. Do he want to be the great boxer? Do he want to be the gentleman like Sugar Ray Leonard? Or do he want to be a jerk, you know, like his godfather or Floyd Mayweather? It's up to him. It's up to him. I mean.
Bring up Floyd Mayweather's name. Did you hear what Bill Haney had to say about Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, and you know what? That's a complete slap in the face, man, to say that Floyd Mayweather Jr. didn't do more than Devin at 25. At the end of the day, it wasn't a big deal to unify back then. So it's like, they like to move the mark. You said Tank didn't invent grills. Okay. I'm not saying he invented grills, Mark. I'm saying that it's just like if you like rap. I know you like rap. When you see Travis Scott dressed like A$AP Rocky, he's very influenced by him. It's just like when we see R. Kelly still Aaron Hall's whole style. He's just really influenced by him. Nothing wrong with that. Tank's the best in the world. I mean, technically, I guess. I mean, so he sold the most, so he want to be like him. And at the end of the day, man, Devin put on a good show. I mean, he beat one of the best cab drivers in boxing. He gonna get full credit for me on it. But until he get in the ring with a guy like T.O., I mean, getting the ring with a guy like Matias, then we can talk, man. I'm tired of the guessing, man.
Hey, B-Bill, I'm going to say this right here, though. Devin Haney is still, you know, whether or not you think the fighters he's fighting are on that level, he's still taking the big fights. I don't believe he's scared of nobody. I believe he's willing to face anybody. Oh, yeah. I believe he's seen him a contract his way in his right. I believe Devin Haney will take that contract.
I believe that, too. Two things could be true, man. He said, you act like Devin out here trying to grow braids. Hey, I'll guarantee you this. We might see Devin with braids. You never know. We might see him with braids. I mean, and I'm gonna be honest with you, just like when we seen, you know, Tank with the fingernail polish and the pearls and the stockings and the purses and all that. I mean, you seeing Devin Haney with the big old purses like my grandma used to carry now. So I mean, it's not a slight. I'm just mostly saying, hey, he's very influenced by Tank. I like what he's doing. That was a terrific show that him and Bill put on. Him and Bill, man, they from the Bay Area, man. I got a lot of family out there in Richmond, you know, Oakland, Vallejo. So, hey, I like to see that because at the end of the day, the sports industry has robbed the Bay Area of almost all their teams. There's no more Raiders. There's about to be no more athletics. So, I mean, for Devin Haney to find a home, I think that'd be great, man. I want to see that. And I just want to see him fight the best. It's the same thing I had when Floyd was around. I want to see the best fight the best, man. You remember right before Floyd fought Arturo Gotti. Remember he was doing the interview? Yeah, I want to fight Arturo Gotti. I heard that Sugar Shane Mosley want to come down. I heard that Oscar want to come down to 147. So if you want the Floyd attention and money, man, go do the Floyd stuff. That's all I'm saying. She said, Tio, not hold on. So she said, not this Tio talk again. I'm not saying Devin is influenced by Tank though.
Hey, I'm just glad everybody know how much man credit and how much you talk about Tio, man. This man loves Tio.
No, I don't. I don't.
Come Tio can't do no wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? Tio is an excellent fighter. But I'm telling you something, man. Right now, after what I seen last night, I got Devin against anybody, you know, around that weight division. I'm putting 140 and under. I got Devin. I'm taking Devin.
I mean, you know what? I think I'll put it like this, man. And you're my brother, and me and you have bet before. Yeah. I got $100, man, that says that Tio beats Devin. Any day of the week.
If they fight, you know it's a bet.
I'm telling you, hey, I got $100, man. It's just that. So me and you bet. So I can trust your word. Me and you bet. I got $100.
Let's play no games. That Tio ain't it, and I agree with you. Tio is not it.
Well, you know what? I'll say this. She's only saying that because Tio don't got waves in the beard. If he had waves in the beard, he would be our guy. I mean, it just is what it is, man. At the end of the day, it's cool when people like a guy. But when somebody don't like a guy, I mean, let's be honest. Tio's the head case. Yeah, I get it. Is he the first crazy cat I ever seen? No. No, he's not. He's not the first crazy Mama Jama I ever seen. He won't be the last.
BVO, let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't know this, BVO don't like the black fighters.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I'll tell y'all now, BVO don't like the black fighters. He's not going to give a black fighter any credit. I got to go with my brother. Man, I love him. A black fighter, they ain't getting no credit from BVO boxing.
Hold on. My favorite fighter is black.
You sure about that?
Jamel Charlo's black. I don't think that's makeup he got on.
I thought you said your favorite fighter was Oscar De La Hoya.
No, I said of all time. I said my favorite fighter fighting now is Jamel Charlo.
I want to go back and check I want to go back and check the tape now. Man, my guy came in Green Light Sports Mix said he don't like black fighters.
That's not true. You know what's funny? I'm gonna tell you something funny. I know people want to be funny. Y'all see this skin color on me. This isn't makeup. I'm actually black. I just got an objective opinion. It's okay. Just because my brother got waves in the beard or braids, that don't mean I'm gonna go with him. I'll go with the best, man.
Oh man, they call you the Black Skip Bayless.
Hey, I love it because you know what's funny? They did the same thing to Dr. King, man. They tore him down, man. So what can I expect? What can I expect?
Black Skip Bayless, man. I ain't never heard that one. I gotta keep that one, man. The Black Skip Bayless. Like that, man. That's your new name for me now. I was saying, hey, I'm talking with the Black Skip Bayless. Mr. BVO, man, my brother himself. And you listen, I think BVO sometimes that you feel like, you know, because you got to be objective, that you sometimes, you know, you don't want to look like you're being biased. So I do feel like you lean towards the I guess Spanish or Mexican fighters a little more than you do the black fighters, just so you don't feel like you're being biased or want people to think that. Yeah, that's right. Your squad is Canelo, who is that, Tio, and Ryan Garcia.
Hold on. No, my squad has always been Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, Errol Spence, Jamel Charlo. Those are the guys I always root for and talk about. I mean, if you want to get on me for talking about the best guys that fight the best, I mean, hey, it is.
And I want y'all. This is my brother, man. We just having fun. I don't want y'all. We having fun. This is my brother, BVO, my brother, man. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? It's my guy. He'll call me, I call him. We talk, you know what I'm saying, outside of here and talk about boxing and stuff and just life in general all the time. It's my guy, man.
And you know what's funny? I love my brother CDK because he's unbiased. I'm unbiased. And that's why we click because, hey, BVO only going to tell you what he see. No games, no nothing. And shout out to my brother Mark Nash. You my brother, you my older brother, and I love you, man. But don't take sides against the family. That's all I can say. It's that simple, man. Don't take sides against the family. He said that's Oscar and Tio, ain't it? No, I don't even like Tio. I don't know where this comes from. This is propaganda that they're putting on me. And I didn't say I was Dr. King, Mark. I said they did the same thing to Dr. King. So what they gonna do to me? It is what it is. We've been dealing with this for 400 years, man. So I'm not surprised when people come at me because I'm a black guy. I'm one of a few black channels on YouTube who talk objective boxing. It is what it is.
Yeah, we all, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, people want you to, you know, bag up with the T.O. love and just, you know, say, hey, T.O.'s a pretty good fighter. And I ain't gonna take nothing from T.O. T.O., you hear me say all the time, T.O.'s a good fighter. Do I think he's better than Devin? I don't believe so. That's my honest opinion, you know what I'm saying? I think it'd be a great fight. I would like to see that fight.
Yeah, I mean, salute to my man Mark Nash said I got beat by knockout. You know what? Hey, at the end of the day, man, I'm like Adrian Bronner, man. I'm the king, man. African, Italian, it don't matter who it is, BBO will come get it. Even if the crowd is against me, because I want to give non-biased boxing talk. We don't got that enough in the YTBC. Your boy BBO trying to bring it, man. Shout out to everybody showing love, man. We hit 1 million views in 1 year. It's because we're giving you unbiased content, man. Your boy BBO is unbiased. It's known.
Your channel really is growing, bro. I've been paying attention, man. You doing your thing, bro. Gotta give you, man, nothing but love and respect. It's growing.
Yeah, hey, and I'm gonna tell you this, man. Watching your interviews, man, motivates me every day, man, to keep going. Hey, and I tell you this, I love it because when people say, hey, they say, oh yeah, BBO's biased, blah blah blah. I'm sure people thought that about people I looked up to, like Dante's Boxing Nation. What's his name? T, Southern T. That's somebody I looked up to. I mean, when I started doing YouTube, my man Q Money, Lost Art of Boxing. These are guys who helped me up early on, and I say they probably say the same thing about my brother Mark Nash. They probably say my brother Mark Nash is biased, but guess what? I know for a fact that he's not. My brother Mark Nash told me early on that Terrence Crawford was going to beat Errol Spencer pull the post, and he was right. And did I cry about it? No. I mean, it happens.
I wish he would have told me so I wouldn't have to jump in the pool with my Jordans on.
Hey, man, let's be honest. At the end of the day, if we look at it now, and that's what I've been doing in boxing lately, I stopped looking at it through a fan's eyes and realizing, if you watch it for real, man, Errol was going to get the fried chicken beat out of him, man. It was that simple, man. He got the hair grease beat out of him, man. I mean, people like Bud come every 20 years, man.
Yeah.
I mean, this time it came in the form of Teofimo Lopez. I mean, so we can only go off what we're seeing, man.
On a real note, on something real though, man, it's like Canelo Alvarez. I've been pulling for Canelo Alvarez, but it seems like, man, he trying his best to duck David, man. They talk about he might fight. What's the name? No. I'm telling you what I just heard now. Now you tell me what you think, being honest.
Go ahead.
They say he's willing to fight Turnbull Crawford. What's his name? Hammer McGill. I'm making sure I'm saying his name right. And one more fighter. They say he ain't even mentioning David's name. They say they're not even looking at David.
He don't deserve to fight. Fight Morrell.
What you deserve to fight?
Fight Morrell.
You telling me? Listen. I'm tired of that. You telling me John, what's the dude named Ryder, deserve to fight more than David Benavidez?
Yes. See, people. Danny Jacobs.
How?
He beat Danny Jacobs.
Man, okay. And who did David beat? Caleb Plant and Boo Boo? Come on.
Who them dudes ever beat? Nobody.
When Caleb Plant was the world champion and Boo Boo was the world champion.
Who did they beat? Who did they beat?
They were world champion. They had to beat somebody.
That's what I'm gonna say. If you want a big fight, you got to do like Canelo did.
I'm gonna stop this. Listen, man, this is boxing. This is why we don't get the big fights in boxing, because it's almost like a protection plan for fighters.
Oh, come on, man, come on.
People start discrediting a fighter's career of what they've done. What we're doing, man, is making sure these big fights happen, and we got to stop doing that, man. We know the Mexican Monster deserve to fight, man. Who else you? Man, listen, ain't nobody better than him right now in that division. I don't see nobody better. So why not? No.
For real. I put like, let me just say this. Let me say this. So Canelo got 2 mandatories, right? He got a WBA mandatory with David Morrell. He got a WBC mandatory with the Mexican Monster. At the end of the day, if the Mexican Monster was a real deal fighter, he would do the same thing that Floyd had Canelo do. Canelo had to fight a real tough, strong lion in Austin Trout, who beat Miguel Cotto to death.
Hell, the man 9-0. He's 9 or 10. He don't got but 9 or 10 wins. He ain't, and then he ain't selling out nothing.
Let me just explain. Let me just explain. They asked me in the comments to explain, so that's what I'm saying. When Canelo Alvarez wanted to fight the great Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr., what did he do? He had to go against a young, hungry lion like Austin Trout. Austin Trout had just beat. Let me finish. Austin Trout had just beat Miguel Cotto. So
be real. What's going right now is taking away from what man David done, man. Listen, Canelo told that man go out and make his own path. He done that. Okay? Now it all leads back to him. So it's time for Canelo, man, to stop talking, or like David said, let them belts go. If you don't want to fight the #1 contender, let the belts go.
Why do you want this is the thing. Why do you want to rob Canelo of his well-deserved earned honor with
him to show me that he's an all-time great and fight the #1 contender?
If he was all-time great, that's what he would do. If he was all-time great, he would go in there and fight Morrell. It's just that simple.
Morrell, he's 9-0.
He's a monster. You seen him. He's a monster.
Brother, Morrell doesn't have a name. We know him because we're hardcore boxing fans. The casual fans don't know him. But guess what?
Hey, did the casual fans know Austin Trout?
Hey, listen, they know the Mexican Monster.
Did they know Austin Trout?
No, the casual fans didn't.
But did Floyd say that's who he had to fight?
Hey, but listen, I'm talking about the casuals.
Hold on. Do you know why Keith one-time Thurman never got the Floyd fight? Because he wanted to fight who? Errol Spence?
We know, but listen, man, let's be real.
No, you can't change it because you don't like somebody. You can't change it because you don't like somebody.
Floyd found the out. Man, Canelo was in the corner now. He don't have no out. If he fights anybody besides the Mexican Monster, man, I don't want to see it because you're running. And I'm going to say it now. You're running.
So if he dares to be great and fights a two-time unified, two-time undisputed champion, and
Bud Crawford. Man, come on, man. And Bud, man, is an all-time great. But, man, you talking about a man coming up from 147 pounds. That don't count. And I'm not going to give him credit.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. Did Roberto Duran not come from 135?
I'm about gradually. He didn't jump like, he didn't skip over like that 3 weight divisions.
Yes, he did.
When
he fought Sugar Ray Leonard.
Tell me he skipped 3 weight divisions. Name it.
It wasn't 3, it was 2, but he went up there and did it.
Yeah, because we know the truth. You want to turn Bud Crawford, a little bitty guy, you know what I'm saying, to come up from 147 and fight this man when you got somebody
the same size.
That's 168 pounds.
Let me ask you this, and this is going to kill your argument right here. Why David lost his belt on the scale and he got a chance to fight?
I don't care about none of that.
Hold on. Let me finish, because I don't want you to spread no propaganda. So when he had a chance, when he lost his belt, right, and he had a chance to fight Arthur Beterbiev, why did he take that?
I don't know. You got to ask him that. But what I do know is
he's trying to cherry pick. Why he want to fight Bobby Canelo? Go earn your shot.
Do you actually think I'm gonna keep it? Now I want you to keep it real. This man talking about going up, man, and fighting Better B and Bivol. That man ain't scared of nobody, man. That man ain't doing.
Why did he turn down the fight? Hold on, CJ. Why did he turn down the fight when Mauricio Sulaiman personally gave him a designation to be the #1 contender for Better B's fight?
That guy could be. I'm gonna ask you a real question. Do you think he could have beat David? I want you to be real. Don't play no game. The guy you talking about.
Arthur Beterbiev?
You at 175 pounds, right?
He would beat the life out of David.
Okay. Why would he have to go to 175 pounds when he fights at 168?
He couldn't make the weight.
Listen, he making it right now.
He left the belt on the scale.
Hold on. Make the weight. What was his last fight at?
Bro, he left the belt on the scale. What are you talking about?
I'm asking you a question. What was his last fight at?
Whose?
David. What did he just fight at?
168.
Huh?
168.
Okay, can you say it one more time so the audience can hear you?
So what happened when he came overweight?
Listen, man, he wasn't overweight his last fight. The man has got different. He's making his fights, man. Why are you making all these excuses for Canelo? You a boxing fan like me. You should want the best fights. You are, man. You should want the best fights. I've never seen a real boxing fan with a boxing channel not want the best fights.
No, you got to earn those fights. It's that.
No, he earned them. He's earned them. You can't tell me that he ain't earned
We just
it.
hey,
John
listen.
Ryder has done more. Hey man, when the John Ryder, or what is that his name? John Ryder. I forget some of these cab drivers Canelo fight.
He beat the
Telling me
Miracle
that
Man.
has he ever been a world champion?
He beat the Miracle Man.
Has he ever been a world champion?
I don't think so.
Okay then, so why can you take somebody?
Hold on.
Oh,
Was
answer me.
Ernie Shavers ever a world champion?
Why you going back to Ernie Shavers?
I'm
I'm
asking you a
telling you
question.
though. Okay, he got a fight, didn't he?
Huh?
So he fought Ali, right? Who he fight?
He fought everybody, but he was never a champion.
Listen to this though. John Ryder don't deserve a fight before David Benavidez, brother. He don't. He don't. I don't care how you try to cook it up, what you say. You can't make nobody believe that.
Hey,
He's next, bro. He's
listen,
next.
hey, this is the thing. All I'm saying is this, man. You gotta earn your shot. You gotta earn
He's
your
earned it. Bro, we do a poll right now. You do all them polls. Why don't you put a poll up today and ask? I want you to put that poll
I'm
up
gonna do
today.
that. I'm gonna do that. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put your name. I'm gonna say CDK Boxing says who deserves a shot. I'm telling you, if you think about it, I would give David Morrell a shot.
I want you to do it.
I would give David Morrell a shot before I would give Benavidez.
Crazy. So you gonna give a man a shot that only got 9 fights under his belt over a guy that's a champion and ranked number 1? That what you telling me?
It's about the guy who's the best, man. Who's the most talented.
So you hold on. So when has John Ryder ever been the best?
I just told you what he did, man. He beat Danny Jacobs.
I'm asking you though. When has he ever been the best?
He said, hold on, let me see. He said Dave is undefeated 2 times world champion.
Thank you.
Hold on. He's got 3 Mickey Mouse belts on. At the end of the day, man, until he fight Canelo Alvarez, he's not champion.
No, he's champion.
Hold on. Let me ask you this, and this is gonna kill your argument. What about when Caleb Plant had the IBF and the Mexican Monster had WC? Why didn't they fight then? And then Canelo had to get the belt off one of them.
Let me ask you a question. Haven't they fought?
No, you ain't answered my question. I asked you a question. Why didn't they get the belt?
Why they didn't fight then? But evidently it wouldn't have mattered because we seen what happened when they did fight.
But that was a different Caleb Plant, man. We don't know. He had already got knocked out.
It was a better Caleb. Matter of fact, Caleb Plant himself, it was a better Caleb Plant because he had a chance to get in there with a Canelo Alvarez and gain some experience. So what David did was beat the best version of of Caleb Plant. That's what we got out of that.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna say? We're gonna agree to disagree, but one thing I want to send a big shout out to my brother CDK, and one thing I want to say to everybody in the comments, man. We got to protect our children, man. In Cleveland alone, we got, I think it was almost 150 missing children. So we got to do some praying, man. It's a lot going on. We got to protect our children as much as we can because, man, we seeing a lot of scary stuff going on. Boxing aside, I've been trying to use I ain't gonna lie, Charleston White really inspired me, man. We got to use our voice, too, for what we see out here, man. We got to do a better job of protecting our children, man. I'm talking about 150 children right now in Cleveland are missing. So sending prayers up to them and their families, man.
Yeah, definitely that, man. Just sending prayers out. Right here in Clarksville, man, we had a tornado yesterday and it took some people's lives and stuff, and he tore my cousin's house up. So they want to send a prayer out to those people as well.
Hey, and see, you a man of faith, man. That's why I brought that up. And like I said, even though I get on here, we laugh, we joke, we got to use our platform too, man, to let people know, like, man, you know what? You can really do anything you want. And I could say watching you, man, is a big inspiration because you proved to me that you can get through some tough times, man, and be all right. And that's the most important thing, man. Boxing aside, we all know Canelo's the man. We know David ain't got a chance. We know that. Me and you both know that as boxing fans.
Bro, I'm tell you like this. I'm leaning right now. I think it's a 50-50 fight, and I would like to see what Canelo does in that fight. I think David's a great fighter. I heard Ted Allen say something the other day. He said Canelo ain't been ranking his top 10 of Mexican fighters all the time. So I want Canelo to prove that man wrong by fighting David.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. The whole Canelo not fighting David, I think is crazy because all jokes aside, I don't know. I think he beats him easy. So I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. I really don't.
And a lot of people feel that way. So that's why I'm saying, why not take the fight? And like I said before, I'm gonna keep it real. Canelo once said he wouldn't fight Mexican fighters, right? But like I said before, I'm a black man. So if I had an opportunity to help feed other black families by fighting a black fighter, I'm gonna fight my people. Cause I want you to be able to feed your family, especially if I'm the face and I'm making all the money. Why not help my people make money too by getting in the ring with them? That's just how I look at it.
Hey, you're absolutely right. I mean, Mike Tyson said it best: "If you love me, fight me." So
Yeah.
it is what it is, man. But you know what? I gotta say, man, I appreciate you having me on your platform. I remember
Thank you.
watching you, man, when it was just, you know, when we both was coming up, and we got more to do, man. I'm a year in. I think you're about a year and a half in, bro. Let's
Yeah.
keep going, man, and let's bring some real boxing, man, and let's have some fun. And you know, I don't mind cooking anybody. And salute to my man Mark Nash showing support. I got a lot of love for that kid. I appreciate Mark Nash a lot. Salute to my man Greenlight. Hey, Greenlight is my first
Yes,
supporter on
man.
YouTube, so I'm always gonna have love for Greenlight, man. That's my guy.
Hey, what, Mark Nash, man, what is your, does he have you got a channel? Cause I definitely want to subscribe to your channel if you got one.
He got Mark Nash TV. You know, it's funny. A lot of guys I didn't notice until I started doing YouTube, and before I
Yeah.
knew who Mark was. A lot of guys imitate Mark Nash. They use his lingo, his
Okay.
words, all that. So when you see him, he look like Raz B from B2K. But my brother, man, he definitely is funny, man. He got a great show. You definitely want to check out Mark Nash TV. That's my guy.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna do that, man. Salute to you, bro. I'm gonna let you get out of here. It's almost football time, and I got a bunch of bets in.
Go Browns, man. I'll see you soon, man. Peace.
I took the point spread against y'all. Y'all do. I took the point spread against y'all. I had
Hey,
to.
we ain't got no quarterback. I ain't mad. We ain't got no quarterback.
All right, bro. I appreciate everybody, man. I'm out, bro.
Speak to my brother Mark, please.
All right, thank you. Man, that was Mr. B Boxing. I appreciate everybody, man. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Y'all check me out, like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. YouTube is where this video will be posted, man. CDK Boxing. Y'all know what it is. I'm out.